We need some theme music. The morning show with Scott and Todd. Da, 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 da.
It should be some. It would show one of those old shows from the '60s where the clown comes pop, make some clown noise.
Yeah.
Todd's giving out $20 today. I missed this.
Yeah, my thumbnail, I put a $20 bill. I was like, it's kind of my question of the day is, what's your ASP? What's your
I told
ASP?
I told Johnny she had a big ass. I slept in the garage last night.
I don't know. Speaking of big asps, hi Carol.
Carol.
Uh, so let's throw out a bill there and see if is that the number? Is that the one you try to shoot for on ASP?
You want to know what's really sad? I go to the post office yesterday or day before. I can't remember which one it was. And Jason's like, "Hey, I think you got a package back here," because I never look in my mailbox. And I'm like, "All right." And he puts the box in front of me. It's Carol sending Joni shit through my post office box. I'm like, really? Joni, come down here and get her own mail. But Carol, thank you so much. She liked the docs. I said that to say thank you, Carol. Mr.
Sadie.
Fade says he likes Big Ass and he cannot lie.
I do
Yeah.
too. I mean, it's just common sense. Everybody likes a big ticket item.
So speaking of that, last night I bought some stuff at the auction. Folks, the thing you look at auction. Let me see if I can pull it up. I'll show you. Talk for just a second, and I'll show you what I bid on.
Okay.
It's in there.
418.89. Dang, lag. That's pretty big. You got a big asp. I wish my asp was that big.
Okay, so they had it listed as a dining table and chairs, and the other one was listed as a retractable downdraft ventilation system. So
It sounds like a sex toy.
no, it wasn't a sex toy. It was a oh shit.
Yeah, Carol asked how much you sold on your auction.
Last night 748.
That's good. Good.
Harlan sold 988 or something like that.
Good grief. Oh.
He had I had 55 lots. He had 82 lots.
That's a lot.
No pun intended. Complete. What was yesterday? 7th? Yeah. I'm almost there. And I'm trying to decide whether to go get this or not today. So these are the okay. So these in the last last 30 pictures. There's that one. You see the pictures of just boxes, and all it says is dining room tables and chairs. So it's a table and chair set from Home Depot, and you can see what I want it for $27. So that's that's a patio table and chair set for $27. But
Nice.
the really weird one though was the next one. I paid $22.50 for that one, and it's just a box, and it says it's a retractable downdraft ventilation system. It's still new, whatever it is. I don't know what brand it is, but that is a. It goes on these fancy stoves and stuff where it's. So I got both those to sell locally. I'll throw them up on Facebook Marketplace. So I figured I'd make a video telling, I scoot them up at the very end, and I'll sell them locally. But I think I'm gonna put that one on. I need to find out what brand it is and what it. Yeah, it's for a hood. It's some kind of hood for stuff. But for $22, brand new, it's hard to pass.
Yeah,
I
they
put a
got a feeling. They got to be like $250 new, don't they?
The GEs are over 1,000. The any brand GE was kind of the lowest brand.
Wow.
So so hopefully I sold I sold good, and then I bought really well. So I got a video camera for $5, a Canon video camera, and a bicycle lock and something else. I
So
think I spent
Facebook Marketplace, I still don't mind meeting people at the Dairy Queen parking lot and saying, "Here's your crap, give me the money."
Dairy Queen, baby, Dairy Queen.
Some people say, "Oh, you got to go to the police station parking lot," and I'm like,
What?
I live in rural Texas. I don't need
I carry a gun.
a. I bet if I was attacked doing a Facebook Marketplace sale, the other person would protect me.
All right, you can come back to the screen.
Yep.
But that's
So
I was just looking. That's the second or third time. The end of the auction is where people lose focus. It ended at 10:30, quarter 11 last night. People just put a minimum bid on it and let it go. So I put a when I in the last couple minutes I stuck a $50 max on it, and it chased out whoever had their one of them had a $20 bid, the other one had 25, so I took them both.
good morning, Ping. I don't guess I've said good morning to anybody. Good morning, everybody.
Carol, your PJs are not your protection. Have you seen these scumbags and what they do to women? I got news for you, Carol. You are not the monster you make yourself out to believe. And your pajamas are just going to invite somebody to come do whatever. People are just
uh,
mean. She's scary. uh,
yeah, I wouldn't want to tangle with Carol.
you just start talking to them. Get back in your car. I'm gonna hit you with this bar. That's scary.
But
I'm trying to decide whether just to wait until Monday and pick that stuff up, or go ahead and ride up there and grab that stuff this morning. Do I have my keys out here? Yeah. So I went to an estate sale yesterday to. Um, I picked up a rare bird. I was going after a. So Panasonic and somebody else, I think Magnavox, were the only two that made a combo unit that was VHS Blu-ray. I'd never seen one before. They're so rare, and they wanted $70 for it, so I paid up for it $70. But even for parts, it's worth 200. So I will, you know, I'll double up even in parts, or come close to double up, and it's over 300 if it works. So
making that money.
I'm gonna test that this morning. I've also picked up a couple iPods. I'll double them up. Yeah, Larry, we'll go live tonight. What else I got to do?
Might as well.
A DMP B70. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly the one. And I believe if you find a remote, it's the remote on that thing's worth. I was told the remote on it is worth about $80. Most of them have no remote. Let me go see if Mr.
Okay.
BD said. I ain't brought in yet.
So my ASP gross. That's not net. 30 about $37. I have no idea if that's good or bad. It's like yesterday I sold a pistol holster for 125, and I sold a video game for $7.99. So that's how much. That's how my stuff goes. You know, video games are easy to list. So front, back list, front, back pictures list. Didn't take long to get 20 or 30 of them listed.
It is a BD70V. That's it. I noticed right away. I think it's missing the door on the other side, but that's all right.
That'll be so cool if the VHS works good.
And he put some stickers and shit on it, on all his stuff to identify it. So I'll have to take the stickers off. But
Yeah.
I've become an expert taking off stickers. My ASP was pretty good yesterday. I sold that kitchen center for 175 plus shipping. Let's see what else we get. So I picked up these Under Armour tennis shoes. They were $4.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty close to nubs on nubs. They don't have a lot of wear on them. Another thing too, folks, you can tell too is if you can read the insole like there, if that's not worn off, generally they're pretty good shape.
Yep.
Which I don't know why it says they're blue. Why does it say they're Bluetooth shoes? Anybody know?
I don't know.
Anybody know?
Does it count your steps while you run?
I don't know. It says they're Bluetooth. Anybody know what these things are? I just saw Under Armour and they were in nice shape, so I bought them.
I don't know. Let me look on eBay.
And then I also bought these. These were New Balance. Was pretty good at the auction. These were in really nice shape.
I don't know.
And again, you can still. It looks a little more wear than the other ones. So it says Todd put the link. What are you putting the link for to the show?
Oh.
It's a Hover Sonic. I might be rich and don't know it. I might be lag rich.
We're gonna get a guest star Carol in here. That'd be sweet. Put some feminine wiles in the talk.
I know pajamas, and you got to put your makeup on, Carol. Don't scare us too now. We're not intruders. So it looks like these shoes are new. They're getting 85. So there's a pair of orange pre-owned ones, 35 plus shipping. So I guess it's worth the $4. There's a. I haven't found this exact color yet, but it looks like they're not super expensive. I wonder what size they are. Oh, they're my size. Hell, worst comes to worst, I'll wear them. Look how stylish I'll be.
See, would you want to wake up to this?
Yeah.
But I'll get up. See, I'll sleep, but I'll get up for this.
I know. Don't tell anybody I said so, but I think you're pretty cute.
Yeah.
Everything I said before, I take it back. You'll scare.
Told you. And then all I have to do is start, talking to them or flirting with them. They're freaking peeling out.
So I found that remote in the house, the Panasonic Blu-ray, but I don't think that's the right remote for that player.
I just lost 10 viewers. Dang it.
Sorry, guys. I mean, I'm really in my PJs for real, but whatever.
So don't take this the wrong way, but everybody was carrying on about all these camera parts, and I know a lot about cameras, but I don't know a ton about the film camera stuff. So I was looking at other stuff while they were snapping up film camera stuff, and so I went in the closet. So that all the DVDs in the closet, and I don't know what they say or who they are, but they were all at least $30.
Nice.
And then these sets here. She charged me $1 each for these things, and this one was 100 a quarter, and I think this one was 89.
Are they foreign films or what's?
Yeah, I think they're the English-sized version of the whatever these shows are. Because you can see the. I'm assuming that's Japanese, right? I think it's Japanese, not Chinese. They look too happy to be Chinese. They don't look like they're about to go make my iPhone, so they must be Japanese.
So you sold $700 at the local auction. You don't even know. I'm so jealous of that local auction you have.
Yeah, it was $748 I sold. And,
put it this way, there's not much I'm jealous about from you, but that is one of the things I'll admit.
So I had to pay up for these. These were $15. That's a 5-pack of these high bias ones. I think 2 of them are going for about $28 on eBay, and that's a 5-pack.
See, I tell you, your thing is electronics.
And then this one was behind the counter. It was I paid $50 for it. It's a 7th generation, 120 gig. It sells for I think 130 to 140. So there was that one, and then $30 for this one. Yeah, this one still got the 30 on it. Damn it! It is a iPod Touch. One of the last iPod Touches with the cameras and everything on it. And I think I can get close to 80 for it.
Nice.
Let's see if it works. Oh, it's already got 60. Oh, look, my favorite number charge is 69%. There we go.
That's the only time you see that number.
Only problem I got is there is a passcode on it. I'm going to have to break into this thing.
All right. Carol, I found your other pajamas.
Yeah.
Speaking of Big Asp.
I don't have a big butt. I used to have a cute butt, but as you get older, it's like pancake. It's like someone hit it with a shovel. It's flat. I'm not even joking. It's not easy getting old. Todd, our birthday's coming up. Todd and I are birthday twins.
Yeah, I had to start wearing suspenders because my ass keeps getting smaller and my gut keeps getting bigger, and it just shoves my pants down off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well. Folks. If y'all see these things out in the wild, these old classic iPods are very, very good.
I wonder what people want with the old.
It'll hold. You can put it in your car. It holds 120 gig of music. You don't have to mess with your phone.
Oh, okay. Because I never understood that, because everybody's so interested in getting the newest phone, the newest everything, but yet the old stuff, skyrockets over time.
Those are still real easy to carry when you're out for a walk or a jog or something.
Yeah.
They're smaller than your, if you got a big phone, you can carry your tunes on one of those and everything's cool. Plus, you don't use up all your phone space for music.
Where's it? Let's see if this one works. Charge.
So Tom's on a cruise till when? I know he was going to Panama, but
I think he said the 18th.
Wow, good for him.
When they get back.
And one last little trick in the bag. These were $5. A 5-pack of these.
Oops.
Oops, we kicked him off. That's good.
Sorry. Do it again. Redo. My bad.
I'll send you that 5, Todd, for doing that.
It looks like these are, what, about $20?
And how much you pay for them?
$5. 3-pack somebody wants. 2-pack they want. So this is a 5-pack. So it looks like $28 plus shipping is what 5 of them sell for.
But that's also good to have in your store, because if someone's interested in that, they might be interested in your other electronics as well when they go in there. Like, oh, I want none of these. I didn't know I
didn't realize I was buying myself new shoes. I'm gonna be fancy like Harlan now with all his tennis shoes. Well, I'm gonna be the fancier one because Harlan now has Rockport.
And what are those? I can't even see what the brand is.
Under Armour.
Oh, nice.
It says something about Bluetooth. I guess it counts your steps. I don't know.
Oh, really?
I don't know why it would have Bluetooth. Let's read.
Yeah, I don't need them to say, like, get up. You haven't walked in an hour. Get out of bed.
Just let it cuss at you. There we go. I hover Under Armour shoes.
So Joni got her little wiener dog.
Yeah, she comes out here a lot, and she doesn't realize that her Christmas present is right there. There's like 3 or 4 wiener dogs up there right now.
Oh, nice.
She looked right at him the other day and didn't even see him. I'm like,
well, with everything around. Although I have to say, I miss the old setup because it's kind of throws me off now. You know how you get used to someone being in one spot, and if they go somewhere else,
yeah, I used to be over there under the flag. See, all those idiots who are watching the video telling me that I didn't know how to hang the flag, it was upside down. The flag is actually correct. Cell phones just flip them around whenever you're using the front camera.
So, Todd, what have you been up to? Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sitting there thinking, you idiots would really be mad if you knew the Trump frame flag was still underneath that one.
Somebody just echoed.
I just echoed. I don't know why.
What have I been up to? I still keep buying more stuff than I could get sold. I paid $103 for like 12 leather coats yesterday and 6 pairs of shoes at the Lutheran Ministries.
Nice.
So.
Am I echoing?
No, not right now.
Okay, I don't know why I keep echoing.
I just did it once.
Okay.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. Hope you're doing okay.
Hi, Phil. Women's thongs, 3 sizes, 5 colors. I had to buy the Gaylord pull. You got a Gaylord of women's thongs. I bet you
he's trying to be like Scott with his underwear.
I bet.
Shout out to the big girl.
Hey, enough with the big girl talk, okay?
How many thongs would fit in a Gaylord? I bet
a lot of thongs would fit in a Gaylord.
50,000. Does everybody know what a Gaylord is? It's 4 feet by 4 feet by 4 feet.
It's the king. It's the king. Queer boy. That's what it is. The Gaylord. I'm not right.
You would know.
So evidently there's some kind of Bluetooth sensor, low energy Bluetooth sensor. They have an app called Map My Run, which this thing will connect to your phone and will through your shoes will map the run where you go. Pace. Yeah. It'll tell you your pace, your distance, your cadence, your stride length, and it tracks this for a lifetime.
Jennifer's surviving, Carol.
Oh, okay. I can't read the chat, so I am on my phone. And I'm barely awake. I only get up. The only thing that'll wake me up is for money or my dog. That's it.
Yeah, if I just completely stop listening, I'll have more time to buy stuff.
Well, you need to list.
Oh, man.
And then I went to 2 more estate sales yesterday. One of them I picked up books, and the other one I picked up the little. You see them in Walgreens the last couple of years. The little Bible things that were. It looks like a little video game, but it reads the Bible back to you or whatever it is. I paid $3 for it. It's still worth like $38. It's got its box and everything.
Yeah, Mr. Toby, like he's getting old. Mr. Toby, Mr. Toby. Yeah, he's not even coming. My dog even ignores me. It's his pajamas in his face. Oh, here you are, my baby. Hi. Everybody wants to see Mr. Toby. Let's see if we can get you in. Is he in the picture?
Yeah.
Oh,
What a babe.
he is a babe. I must like the redheads, huh, baby? Oh, you're so cute. Okay, you can take me off the main screen. Jesus Christ. Rah! I'll scare all the people. Rah!
This is the Halloween special.
I know. I know. Well, it is winter, so I even get paler in the winter, believe it or not. Hey, I'm going to be 56. Give me a break. I'm old.
All right, so that's what I need to move the pirate flag over here. Interesting. It's still over there on the stairs, surrendering the booty.
How's cleaning out the garage going? Oh, stop doing it again. How are
It's
you
not-
doing?
I've got a mess right now, but it would clean up in 20 minutes. Because I keep buying shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
My house right now looks like Hoarders. The show Hoarders. It is not even an exaggeration. It's bad.
I can't believe I bought myself some new shoes. What the hell?
You get those at the thrift?
Nah, it is state sale.
Oh. How much you pay for them?
$4.
Oh. You acting like you paid up for them. $4. I thought you like paid a lot for them. $4. Really?
I missed a hat. The kind that's got looks like flames. It was a 49ers hat. Looks like it was brand new.
Wow.
I think those have got a little bit of value to them. I got there an hour and a half early, and I was number 10. It's a good thing because they only let 15 in at a time because this house was itty bitty. It was like 900 square feet house. It wasn't very big.
An hour and a half early. What do you do? Just sit in the truck? In the van, I meant?
So an hour out, they give out numbers. So once I got my number 10, I ran to another state sale and came back.
Oh, okay.
So, Pumas. Suede. Looks like good insoles.
Are those for you, Todd?
Nubs
to sell?
on nubs. Nah. I'll sell them. I can't. My foot's too big for 9.5.
I am the only reseller you'll see that pays retail for shit for myself.
So
I'm going to get my shoes. You guys are showing shoes. I'm getting mine.
Lutherans had half off on men's shoes yesterday, so these are
So I guess
$4.
if the other ones were 10, these are probably
Okay, these are my shoes. Uggs, $150.
Nice.
Retail.
You paid retail for those?
I always pay retail for my stuff. Nothing but the best for me. But yeah, they're the ultra short. Yeah.
Just because you pay retail doesn't make it.
Good
I
morning.
know, but they're new. There's no feet in them.
Good morning, Lisa. We're sorry you tuned into this insanity. I can't read the tags, so I have to take pictures of tags. My whole phone is full of tags and other stuff.
Oh my God. You know, when you were younger, when your parents said, "Can you read this for me?" You'd be like, "It says such and such." And now you're like, you try to put lights, you try to move at a certain angle to read the tags. Then you get your phone. I have an app on my phone that it's a magnifying glass.
Yeah, this one's got one built in. It doesn't. The camera does a better job of not being blurry, so I use it.
Yeah, it does because you're not. It's true, but yeah, I still do it.
Yeah. You hold it at just. You're like, if my arm was just a little longer and it was better. It's the light. It's the light.
It's like, yeah, you turn the item, you turn it sideways, you turn it like, wait a minute. You start going like this.
Carol, I got your
like
new
this.
shoes right here.
And this is.
I like those shoes, Todd.
And this is the
adjusting
next.
boots.
This is how the next thing you know you're getting old because you don't tie shoes anymore.
I love shoes that you don't have to tie. So yeah, I'm older than you are.
Not much.
Right now, I have slippers on.
All right, so let's try these on to see how they fit.
This is what I'm wearing now, slippers. But these are also UGG. But these were a gift from my sister.
These are pretty comfortable now. Because the cloth ones, they feel like they almost feel like slippers.
What are they? Let me see. Oh yeah, yep. I wear Adidas like that.
I don't think
You know you're in trouble if you start wearing Velcro. That's when you know you've hit old age into really old age, like senior. Once you start getting the Velcro, that's it.
I was going to send these to the auction, but I think I'm keeping these.
Hook and loop. Oh, geez. Wait. Show those again.
Is Todd wearing them?
What is Todd doing? All I see is still just see a hand.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
It's the morning show costume. You have to wear the same shoes.
Mine don't have nubs on nubs anymore.
Are those your ones you're personally wearing now?
They're down here on the floor underneath my desk.
Look at these. I mean, they might have been worn once or twice. They're not hardly. These are my shoes.
What size are those?
10.5.
I wear all gray ones that look just like it. This is my sneaker.
These are size 10. Let's try these on. See if they become.
Shoot, I have worn the heck out of those. Those are.
These are mine. Mine are Adidas though, but they're worn. These are what I wear to take Toby.
The only problem
we all have to have a certain shoe.
If you drop something on your foot, there's absolutely no.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Nothing.
But I find on mine the soles wear out really fast. Luckily, I have another pair, but the soles on them wear out really fast on these Adidas.
Yeah, I found that. I think that's another part of the way they're getting us is these type of soles, like on these shoes, they don't last.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. On these, like these are not even that old, but my sole is already worn. It's like, whoops, it's already really worn, and I'm like, what?
I got a pair of Adidas just like that. I bought them at Costco for like $14, and they're like skates now. When I put them on, there's no bottoms on them. They just
that's how these are. But I got two pairs, but still.
I treat them like bedroom slippers now. Cause I just slide around in them.
Well, these are going to be next year. They're going to be my mowing the lawn sneakers because when you mow the lawn, your sneakers turn green. So,
what is that? David's shoes do what? I don't mow the lawn, so.
Oh, I was like, what, Dave? Who's Dave? I thought maybe something was going on in the chat. Yeah, well, us poor folks. I'm sorry, but it isn't easy being green. I have to do all my stuff myself.
Yeah, I pay a little price. I don't buy anything new hardly anymore. Shoes are the one exception. I'll buy a new pair of shoes, but these are so close to new that because a lot of people shoes wear different on different parts of it, but these don't have any wear at all on them, so they're mine. I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna keep both pairs, as a matter of fact.
Oh, you paid so little for them.
I got $8 and 2 pairs of shoes. That's my kind of shoes right there. And the ones I've got on these slip-ons that I've got on these Skechers, same thing. I bought them at a yard sale. They were new. I'm like, those are my size. I'm keeping them. So Felix says he celebrated being rich by getting his own camel toe. How? That's just you picking up trashy women. How does that make you rich?
Because you can afford them.
Okay.
Don't be hating because you can't. Well, you have a nice wife, so.
The wackadoodle, yeah.
Huh?
Wackadoodle in there.
I like Wackadoodle. She's a
So
doll. She likes animals. She loves her dogs. She's perfect.
oh my God, those damn dogs.
I was hanging out with a friend the other day, and she has a little wiener dog. I'm like, oh my God.
Last night, Harlan needed me to help him with something last night, and I'm like, dude, I can't get up. He's like, why? And I sent him the picture.
Oh,
I'm
that's
like,
so cute.
I got the heated blanket on in the recliner, and
They're going to go where the heat is. Absolutely.
Franklin's got the Baby Maker 3000 pointed to the sky.
That's so cute. Nothing better than that.
Yeah, usually it's just Phoebe. Every now and then, Franklin will come, lay and wiggle around for about 20 minutes, and he goes back into
Joni.
yeah, that dog loves him some Johnny. That looks like an really old tag.
It's a pullover sweat top.
Mm-hmm. Because I don't think that's not the modern tag. Even I know that's not the modern tag. I don't think.
Uh,
I didn't really see it, but it didn't look old to me, but I don't know. I'm
You
half
get
asleep.
you get to
this
call it vintage.
this is size 4X. It's a
Oh, so it's
big.
your size. Great, Todd.
No, I'm not even that big.
Yeah, Todd, you are. Come
Yeah,
on.
$4.
That's good.
Some big old boy will like that.
Yeah. Hey, us fat people need clothes too, you know.
Oh, so men's camel leather shoes, sand cruisers. Those are kind of cool looking, as a matter of fact. How long does it take you to get used to your big toe being out by itself? So if y'all look at the link that Felix put in there,
And I was like, what?
Let's go back to the 70s with a leather jacket. Ah, ah, staying alive.
Leather jackets always sell. What's that say? Pepsi?
Yeah, what the
I see.
heck?
I know my Pepsi insignia because look, I'm an addict. I
When did
always have Pepsi.
when did Pepsi make a leather jacket? Was this
It
part of
must
a
have been a promo. Like if,
promo or something?
yeah, if you kept so many like UPC symbols and whatever, from the cases or whatever. Sometimes they used to do that.
That's a nice jacket.
Nice.
And really 70s.
so Josh, I'm gonna be like you. I bought some things to sell locally at the auction. 'Cause I know
I do.
he's been doing good selling stuff, selling his storage units on Facebook Marketplace or Craig's, whatever he stuck them on.
You wear this when you do the disco duck. Yeah.
I think you should do a video, Todd.
Who's this made by?
Have Gwen
How are you gonna
videotape you.
just film your arm? Are you just gonna film his arm moving in a leather jacket?
Riviera, made in Hong Kong. That is true vintage right there, baby.
Yep.
Riviera Tailors.
I need to figure out if this is the one that goes with that VHS. Oh, it's got. You can barely see the numbers on it. Let's see what numbers they are.
That's going to take a couple.
I don't think there's any numbers on it. Damn it!
Wow, this was a special order for T.M. Carpenter.
Please use. It says please use fresh batteries. Damn it!
223.47. That couldn't have been made in 47.
How did they not put a model number on this thing?
Twenty-two, 34.7. Maybe I don't get it. That's weird. Yeah, 22.34.7 on the. It can't be the size, can it?
I don't think so, but I don't know.
So this was a special order. This was tailored for this guy.
So maybe that's certain measurements.
What would the 7 be?
I don't know. Maybe wrist?
Let's check it out.
That's all I could think of because I'm like, what else could it be, right? 22 might be the length of the sleeve. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I have no clue. So
pit to pit. No, the sleeves are like on a flat lay. They're like 6 1/4.
okay.
22, maybe shoulder to shoulder.
All right, let's try this number.
I was thinking that might be a date, but 47. There's.
Yeah, that doesn't look like it was made in 47.
Can't be that old.
Nothing.
Oh well.
Right there it is. Panasonic remote. $18. Damn it.
Already listed a leather motorcycle jacket and a couple others. Anyway. Hey, Tommy.
That sucks. I was hoping that was the remote that goes with that player, but it's not.
Josh is here. Hey, Josh. Winners. Who are the winners? Question for the room. How come the eBay grant winners and entrepreneurs of the year never have any? I don't know.
One of the guys, I think he does, didn't, I think his name on social media is Blood on the Airbag. He does cars. I've met, his name is Dave, but I've met Dave, in person a couple times. I think he still sells. I think he got like $10,000.
I'd like 10,000.
I don't know what his store is. I don't know what his store name is.
Any tools?
I can read. He sells. So what he does is he buys a vehicle and then strips the vehicle down and sells all the parts for that vehicle and then gets rid of the vehicle.
Hi, Valerie.
Some of the other guys just go and cherry pick parts, but he'll buy the entire vehicle.
Yeah, I got some snap-on sockets right here. Gotta get them listed. They don't sell unless you list them.
All right, so let's go to Instagram and see if we can. Because I know Dave's. I think he's on Instagram, but yeah, Dave NG. Yeah, he's got pictures of the last few vehicles he's picked up. A couple of Hondas. Looks like an older. Looks like he likes picking up Honda Elements.
Yeah, I've heard eBay's all about auto parts lately.
I'm pretty sure he still sells. He'd be one of the few.
crack picker. He still picks up, what is it, Ramblers? Something like that.
Let's ask Harlan if he knows Dave's store.
So, Tommy, what's your ASP? Josh, what's your ASP? And how does it look? That was kind of my question of the day. Average sales price. What's it looking like in your store? In your realm? Da, da. I know Josh is looking into getting into high dollar artwork. Kind of what I gleaned out of what he's scoping out. High dollar Chinese pottery or something. That's funny right there. Thanks, eBay. Now I got enough money to start my Amazon store. Josh's ASP 4218. For 90 days, mine was 36. So I'm almost as good as Josh on that. Huh? Is that gross? So, you know. If you figured it, if I figured it, let me see. If I figured it off of, let me look it up. If I figured my ASP off of net, that wouldn't be as good. Let's see. So what does everybody figure their ASP at? The net or the gross? So my net ASP is 20.61. From a gross of like 36, 37. So
Let's just do my ASP from yesterday then. I want to be a rock star.
just from one day.
Yeah.
Snapshot view. You gonna figure it on net or gross? Oh, Carol gone. Where'd she go? She didn't even give us a kiss goodbye.
So yesterday,
I didn't even see Anissa come in either. I'm not paying attention.
oh wow, that's amazing. My ASP yesterday was 69. So there you go.
Uh-oh.
Boom, chicken now.
Is that your net or gross?
Yes.
I don't guess it matters if you sell 500 $5 items or 20
Yes.
$100 items.
Yeah, I sold 6 items yesterday. One of them just happened to be 200 and like $15 after shipping.
You know, I think it's good to keep an eye on, but I don't think it's the be-all, end-all of.
A lot of it depends on it's about setting goals and what your business model is, and because if you want to attract somebody like James, you know he's got so much of that inventory, and he's set up to sell the smaller stuff and the smaller dollars, which most people walk by. He's been doing it for years. You know, ASP is not as, I don't think it's as important to him as, but there's only a couple ways. There's only two ways you can lift up your sales. You got to sell more items, or it's got to be more expensive. Those are your two choices.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, most time people go. Most people, you're either going to sell lower price items and sell a ton of them, or you're going to sell higher price items but you not sell as many. That's generally the course. But
Ooh, I got an offer on a art.
and if you see, that's what tells me. If you read Tommy's comment there, Tommy, people don't understand that, man. And talking to Josh and John about that is, you know, they are so in love with their price that, you know, what are you going to do to sell something? If somebody wants to give you a few dollars less, are you so in love with your price, or you want to sell something? Are we in the business of keeping this inventory to go, look at me, I've got 100,000 listings on eBay? Are we in the business of selling this stuff? You know, I don't want to be a collector like that. I had that kitchen center. It's at the building now. I have to go get it today. I had it listed for 225 or best offer. Somebody came in at 175. I paid $18 for it. $175, you can have it. When it came across the screen saying you have an offer, I'm like, I thought to myself, if this is above 175, they can have it. It was 175, they can have it. Well, Phyllis, there are items that you have to put a crazy price on, and it will sell. If you're the last person, sometimes that works. I think it's important that you understand that the economy is not great. People are struggling, and if you've got somebody that's willing to buy something, and it's anywhere near what you'll take for it, most of us buy. You make the money on the buy, so it allows you to have flexibility in your price.
Yeah. So, cha-ching. I got this at the Lutherans. It's like wood inlays. It's like kind of like almost like a puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
It's a picture made out of it's like somewhere in Russia. So cool. They're selling it for 40, and I took their offer of 31, so I'm good with that.
And this is thank you for that. That's probably the only cha-ching she'll hear today. Okay, so Harlan said he does not know what Dave's store name is.
Yeah, well, you're always going to pay more for art in a gallery than you would off of eBay or church in Kiev. Let me see. It's a Greek Orthodox Russian church. I don't think I put the city. Kiev. Is that Kiev?
Yeah, I don't know if you're in here, Tommy, but I picked up two pairs of shoes yesterday. They're really nice, $4. These Under Armour, they've got Bluetooth in them. These are my size, so they just became my shoes.
This was purchased in Zagorsk, Russia. Zaghorst?
They're not too terribly expensive. They are something Sonic 5s, Hover Sonic 5s. I didn't put the 5 in it when I looked it up. Let's see if it's worth more if it's a 5. There we go. Hover Sonic 5s. Looks like they're $25 to $30.
Okay, let's see.
Those are a little tight. I might actually sell them.
But this piece was bought. Uh,
Yeah, it looks like $35 about right for those shoes. Somebody else got 42 plus ship.
Zagorst.
I don't see a lot of this colorway. Nope.
Yeah, it was. Sergiev. Okay.
Who eats a Burger King? Every time I go by one there's just nobody there. I can't imagine with all these burger wars and everything going on, that Burger King is doing very well.
Saint Sergius. Just looked it up. Look what Wikipedia can do. Bam.
Especially with Huntsville. Huntsville is being invaded by different hamburger chains right now. By the end of the year, we should have 5 Whataburgers and 3 or 4 Culvers have come in this year, the last 2 years. And I'd much rather have either one of those. I'm not the hugest Whataburger fan, but I'd much rather have that than Burger King. And Culver's, on the other hand, ooh, Culver's is outstanding. Yeah, I didn't see that one at all in the soul listings. I didn't see that one at all. Let's look in the
Remodeled Burger King and it's still empty.
let's see how many of that color are listed for sale.
Strange. I thought everybody in California ate fast food. Double animal style. You're too little to eat a double animal style, Ping. You must have to save one for later.
2. Looks like there's only 2 listed in that color, and one's a size 7.5, and the other one's a size 13.
Ugh. So I bought some sterling jewelry from another seller, and they shipped it to me, and it was wrapped in a washcloth that had cat hair and smelled like cigarettes.
Nice. Charge extra for that.
I'm like, God, really? You're some awesome seller. I opened up the box and the smoke smell just about knocked me over. I had to wash the jewelry just to get the smoke smell off of it. How come my sterling silver ring smells like a Winston?
Did you buy those locally?
Nah. Cha-ching. Yeah, that artwork. I paid $31.50 from my $39 asking price. That's right. Artwork in a frame takes up a lot of room, so it's good to get.
No, how about the rings that are smell like smoke? Did you buy them locally or did you get them on eBay?
It came from like Ohio or somewhere. Saw them on Facebook Marketplace and said, "What would you take for all of it?" And they gave me a price, and that was okay. Yeah, I'll make money. It's just, God, it's nasty. I
See, look
went.
how excited you are, Nessa. You thought you'd only hear one cha-ching for the day, and you heard two.
Da, da, da. She can rest easy now.
Correct. But it's weird. Josh talks about it a lot, and so has uh, James. The sales will run so hot, you'll get like 3 or 4 in a row, and then it'll just be hours and hours. You'll go 12 or 13 hours where the phone makes another noise. Let's send
Yeah.
let's send
Even the
offer.
note, even the note they sent along with it stunk.
What did it say?
Really
Think.
sorry about the late. Oh, I bought it, and then they took like 2 weeks to ship it to me.
All right,
Kept
so there.
I kept emailing them. Oh, so and so's in the hospital, and my dog caught the flu, and the cat threw up on your stuff, and I had to clean it off, and I don't know.
The cat was smoking, and
Yeah, I was like, "Where's my stuff?" They were like, "Oh, we're sorry. Oh, somebody had a quadruple bypass, and my grandma died, or so I don't know." Bum crack. I wouldn't be sniffing rings.
oh, that's a good. I saw the last DVD. I saw a DVD overnight. $21. That's not bad for a 50-cent DVD at a yard sale.
Josh, you think that's because people are done buying their Christmas presents? I mean, that could be, right? Drop the
Same
ball.
here, Josh. I've heard several people say that. I was having 500 to 600 days, like 7 of them, and then all of a sudden I crashed it. I mean, it went down 20% to 100 last few until yesterday, till I sold that big item. Yesterday was the first day that it broke the hundreds again.
They wrapped them in a like a dish towel and stuck them in this handbag and shipped them.
Why in a handbag?
This bag just stinks. I don't know. They're just people from Ohio are weird. Shout out
Josh,
Joe.
I think you're right. I think the economy has way more to do with this than we can even imagine.
Shout out to the Buckeyes.
We're not. So we as a family have decided not to spend any extra money on Christmas. I've been picking up Johnny's stuff at yard sales and auctions. She's getting boxing figurines for Christmas. Yeah, John Jones. You can't control cats. If they want to smoke while they pack your order. Sometimes they throw up on it. Sometimes they don't.
Yeah, I just looked at the maker, the handbag. This is going in
Trash
the
can.
trash can this morning. God, it stinks.
Lag said he's spending an insane amount on Christmas presents. I guess your mom is a lucky woman this year.
God, now my hands smell like cigarettes. She
I got
tasted like cigarettes.
They stole the return off my front porch at night for last. What the hell? And I live on a dead end street in the middle of nowhere in this neighborhood. I mean, I've left doors open and leave stuff on the front porch for 2 and 3 days, knowing it's returns, and never nobody's ever messed with it.
Hi, Mateo.
Wasn't you, Lag? I'll keep an eye on your store if you list that thing for sale, and I know what it is.
Yeah, Mateo, I bought some. It looks like silver. It might be silver, but no, it's not silver. This is pretty cool. This is a little. This is made out of coins. Somebody made this. It's like a little pill bottle or something. But it's
I
got
know,
like
Larry.
it's got a quarter on the bottom. It's got a little lid.
Every time I try to order something for Johnny, it becomes a gun. I don't get it.
But none of the coins are silver. This is just clad. I buy the weirdest crap. Yeah, Black Friday videos aren't as much fun to watch nowadays. I'm disappointed. I enjoyed watching the door crashers and stuff like that. All those videos were great.
We have a visitor. Somebody's coming to tell you she doesn't like y'all.
Stolen items, so they sent it in the bag. Yeah.
Who's in here? Good morning, Internet. Kiss my ass.
Well, peddling
Phoebe, tell
profits. I hope your stuff doesn't smell like cigarettes like my stuff I bought.
Phoebe, tell the Internet good morning. They can kiss your ass. And you got a lot of booty. You're a big booty girl.
KitchenAid.
What do you think about that?
Scott sold 15 KitchenAids this year.
Have you still been sleeping? You keep yawning. You keep yawning, big girl. You keep yawning, big girl. Where's your little boy toy? Where's that little boy toy of yours? He's laying far behind. Where'd he go?
Yeah, it wasn't it was a Facebook marketplace sale, so I just said, yeah. He left me a note. Sorry about the late sending. And I said, that's all right, just so I get it.
Have you not woke up your mama yet?
Chipper. I need a chipper. I always have so much brush.
Go ask your mama. She'll go to Fat Boy.
Hey, Ms. Coin Crew. How are you doing?
No, that was not.
You ever buy fake silver? Yeah. This is a North American game. They made some in silver and some just like medallions. Getting some of my numismatic buddies in here. So it's a pretty coin, but this is worth maybe $3. Not worth messing with. I should send this to Cyber Curtain Twitcher and let him shoot it up in a rocket or something. Miss Coin Crew, you ever watch Cyber Curtain Twitcher destroy coins?
This coin is for Felix. Felix, here you go. Watch this. Are you ready, Felix? Are you ready? It's the man, the myth.
Boom, baby.
Big Orange. This one's priceless. Reminds me of the good days with Big Orange. Did y'all see Vivek? Saw highlights of Vivek and the last Republican. Damn, if he didn't go off on all of them. He told Nikki Haley what a scumbag she was. and how she's supported by Democrats, and he just laid into him. Like he didn't lose. When you're running the largest criminal organization in the world, they pick who they want there. Don't ever forget it. The U.S. government is the largest criminal organization on the planet. Don't believe me? They steal from you every single day. Every single day. And they extort more money out of you every single day. Yeah, Nikki Haley leaves the. He had a great point. He goes, he said, when you left your post at the UN under Trump, you were nearly broke, and you did the little tours like Hillary Clinton and went on your little speaking fees, and now you're a multimillionaire. Explain that to me. It's because you're crooked. He just went off. Yeah, Vivek was pretty solid.
There you go. Stick it under the leg of the table that wobbles.
100%.
Yeah. Cyber Curtain Twitcher and I have been friends on YouTube for more than 10 years. God, man, us two in 24K back in the day.
Yeah, John, that was a good one too. I mean, he told right. The moderator is trying to get him to shut up and trying to get him to stop, and Vivek just talks right over him to get his point out. To
Whoops. In the deal for the fake coin, I did get some constitutional. Not much. About $1.25 in constitutional, but so it all worked out.
and he's like, I like the line he was telling him. You want to send our children to die over in Ukraine? You can't even name 3 provinces over there. Most of them probably can't find it on a map. Jacob, I was surprised I didn't cut it too. We're not talking. I'm not telling you who to vote for. I'm just telling you what happened. I'm just reporting the news. Yeah, he said something too that he said something too to what did he tell Chris Christie? He told Chris Christie he needed to drop out and go get something to eat or something. He told him he needed to drop out of the race and go eat or something. That was a pretty good line.
The weather today is like, God, it's like late spring today. It's warm. We're going to a high of 80 degrees today for our high.
Josh, I wonder about that. Who he's going to pick? You know, there's so much talk of him picking Tucker Carlson right now.
67 degrees right now. Sound like Tommy wants to get off of politics. That's all right. We talk about anything on here.
It's folks. That's the problem. If you look at some of the polls they put out, the young people from like 20 to 29 are twice as likely to vote for Biden, and yet they are getting just destroyed, and they don't know it. It's all these young resellers don't know what's happened to their stores, and the economy's in shambles, and they don't realize that it's a controlled takedown of the economy, and they have done everything they can to destroy this economy. And in the last few years, they've taken aim at small business. They hate your guts. They want you to collect a check and sit at home and do nothing, and while they run the world and tell you what to do and how to do it. It's pretty disgusting.
Klausonomics. They will eat bugs and like it.
And own nothing and rent.
Own nothing and like it. Shoot. That tour guide in Slovakia was like, yeah, we have nothing. Oh, poor lady.
I mean, the economy has got to be the number one issue. We got to do something to get us away from the Federal Reserve, who has such a stranglehold. These criminals with the WEF and everything else they're trying to give control to.
There you go, Coin Crew. Mental checkup. Mailbox money. Abortion is the number one ticket plank. That's
The
really the
swamp,
reason we're losing elections. I don't think that's the only reason, but yeah, that.
Swamp. If you waited another 3 or 4 or 5 months, you might have got 100. I can't believe you would take $90 and make all that profit.
Hey, that works for me.
Yeah, Josh, I think you're right. I was listening to someone and they were breaking down what Janet Yellen has said, and Yellen had made a comment that she wanted that they were trying to keep the debt payment or debt whatever it is under 1% of GDP, whatever the number was. And a lot of people who were smart started looking at it and going, you know what? In order to get there, they have to cut rates. And so even earlier than that, she had signaled that rates were going to come down in order to.
Yeah, Josh, it's time to get out of bonds, that's for sure. I never was in them really, except in like a mutual fund portfolio, but they can't. Nobody will buy them. Who's buying? The Chinese are. They're less than half of the bonds that they owned just a couple of years ago. Less than half, and they had the largest amount of U.S. bonds of any other country in the world. Now Japan is the leader. They can't give U.S. government bonds away if nobody's buying them. Then the Fed has to print more money to buy them.
All right, so who sells pet stickers? Is there somebody actually doing that?
Sells what?
Tommy said you'll be selling your pet stickers and kids drawings of viewers for $2. Is there somebody doing that? He didn't just that didn't just come to him. Somebody's doing that. Tommy knows somebody's doing that. Oh, many people, I guess.
Yeah, Mateo, that gold run up had to be manipulation so that somebody could sell theirs for a higher amount, and then once they sold, then the market came back down.
So you're saying I need to make some stickers with Phoebe on them, telling them to kiss my ass, Phoebe.
Yeah, Pete's his last video, he showed new T-shirts you can buy right now. Something like $24.99 on his website. Dang, I need to take a picture of my foot and put it on a T-shirt and sell it.
See, I don't watch Whatnot, Tommy, so I wouldn't. Is that how they're doing? Are they doing that just so their viewers, so their buyers can get cheaper shipping If they sell something for $2 and then the shipping gets discounted after that, is that what they're doing? Because I know a lot of them sell the stickers to.
I don't really even know what Discord is. I hear people talk about it, but I've never even looked at it or made an account or anything. Do, do, do. 97%. Well,
That's what you need to make, Tom. Todd, I'm sorry. You need to make some T-shirts with just your wrist doing some kind of sign, some kind of gang sign, and nobody will understand what the hell it is.
I know. It's like hook 'em horns upside down. Go Longhorns.
Somebody that's formerly from Lags area.
Formerly.
So it's somebody who used to live in the Philadelphia area.
That wouldn't be somebody with a PH in their name, would it?
Come on, Tommy. You've never been shy about calling somebody else, somebody out now. Man, don't let us down now. We don't have but like 10 or 15 people watching. Won't nobody even know it.
Yeah, he's getting a new family, Anissa. You haven't heard? Yeah, I'll watch him sometimes.
If that's what it takes to get the economy rolling, sign me up for it. And that's the crazy thing is the left tells you what they're doing because all you have to do is listen to what they're accusing the others of doing. If you don't think they're running a dictatorship right now, it's as close to uh, it's getting pretty close. As thank God they don't have the House. Or we were very fortunate for the first 2 years of Biden when they controlled the House and the Senate. They didn't ram more shit down our throats. That what's his name from West Virginia at least stepped in a couple times to save the Republican Party, and he's a Democrat because I think he wants to be governor of West Virginia again.
Dictatorship. So, we got a couple of Canadians in here. Who do you think will be the next president of the United States?
Yeah, the Canadians in here. Canadians have some room to talk about whenever they are really being controlled by a dictatorship, baby Castro. The illegal shit that Castro's son is doing to Canada in the last few years has been pretty tough to watch.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't watch enough YouTube to know who lived in Philadelphia and who moved from Philadelphia and who had a baby mama. I don't know any of that stuff.
I'll tell you after the show.
Todd knows it all though.
No, I don't. I just waste too much time watching YouTube instead of listing like I should be doing.
Right, you didn't list your 5 today.
I haven't listed any today. I gotta pack my. We got eight orders for $300. Man, I'm pulling it down. I'm reach.
Is Philly Flipper not living in Philly anymore?
Lag will call him out. No, he's in Florida. He moved down there about six months ago.
I didn't know that.
Then he met a woman down there and fell in love.
He listens to a lot of the wrong people, Mateo, man. He unfortunately, it's hard to clean out the swamp when you surround yourself with a swamp.
Well, you can't ostracize everyone, I guess. I don't know what he's gonna do. Couldn't be any worse.
Yeah, y'all remember Trump's going to start World War III and start all these wars. And what exactly have we done since we lost Trump?
Yep.
We're on the verge of World War III. We are starting wars all around the country and world, and we are being an instigator. Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
That's Mr. Say. That's it. We just need to go ahead and bite the bullet and close a lot of these departments and get rid of a lot of the government.
Yes. Stamp out war.
Life is precious. Life is short. We don't need to be. Doesn't matter who you are or where you live. Your life has value. We don't need to be killing folks just to be killing folks.
And sending good young people over there to get slaughtered.
And then the people that are getting slaughtered too. The other side. These people forget that they have families and dreams and everything just like anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
We, a lot of people think that because we're the Western society, we're more advanced, that we're somehow our lives are worth more than theirs. Yeah. I'd be very curious to see how bad history is and how the stuff that look how they're changing history now. How much of the stuff that we think we know is just BS written by people to form a narrative. Paper straws. Oh my God. I'm so glad I live in the South where there's no paper straws. Those things stick to your mouth. You can't use them. They disintegrate before you can finish the drink. God forbid you get a refill. You gotta get a refill. Could I have 3 more of those paper straws that are wrapped in plastic, please? Thank you. Because it's protecting the paper. Heaven forbid we have plastic straws wrapped in paper. Plastic straw and paper, bad. Paper straw and plastic, good. The devil's lettuce. I don't know, Tommy. I'll tell you tonight on the live show if it's going to kill me or not.
I think it was Tommy Lee Jones went on and said, did a short video or something about if using paper straws is going to cure things, then how come you buy your chicken at the grocery store wrapped in plastic, and how come you go to the deli counter and it's wrapped in plastic? And how come your take home from a restaurant is styrofoam? Uh-oh.
Yeah, Joanna. Holy shit. Holy shit.
That's not a cruise ship.
We got to get to Florida first.
You still haven't boarded ship yet?
We haven't got to Florida yet. We hadn't got to Georgia yet.
Oh my word!
We
So
left out. We left about 6 o'clock this. About 6 o'clock this morning from our house.
So you're saying you just abandoned us on Tuesday then?
We had doctor's appointments,
We don't want to hear it.
so we just left the Cracker Barrel.
Of course you did.
Of course we did.
You can tell when people are not real Southerners because they eat a Cracker Barrel.
I bet
Well, that's
Tom
the only
got
thing you
this.
can find. That's the only thing you can find on the side of an interstate.
A Waffle House. Be a real Southerner. Eat Waffle House and take your life in your own hands.
What? I haven't seen that many Waffle Houses.
They're on every exit in Georgia.
No, we haven't seen any.
Or did y'all make a mistake and y'all driving north and you don't know it?
We're headed towards Savannah. But anyway.
There you go. That's going to have to last y'all like 8 days. There's Tom. He's out.
I bet Tom got the sausage gravy biscuits. He looks like a sausage gravy biscuits guy.
At least he was not on the boat in a banana hammock or something like that. That could have scarred us all for life.
Yep.
Yeah, I did. We thought that you just hung up on us because that's the way you like to end shows.
Yeah, that's right. No,
Yeah, so
I hit the wrong button.
I did one on a live. I did a live yesterday to take your place, and I ended the show just like you would. I just hit the button and we were done.
Okay. All right. I don't know what happened the other day when it just ended. So I drove to Walterboro, and Roberta's driving to the Florida state line, and then I'll take us on into Tampa.
Either you're on a dirt road or you need some new shocks, one or the other.
Okay, this section of 95 is concrete. And you get every expansion joint in this concrete road is you feel. So what's been going on? Y'all been making a lot of Christmas money?
No. You would think it'd be a lot more comfortable if y'all just took your company jet down there.
Yeah, if it was, we probably would not be flying to Tampa. We'd probably be flying someplace else. But yeah, this is just a rough road down through here. Always has been. But it's concrete, so it'll last forever.
Tommy says flip phones don't have stability sensors, and I want to know: are you on your house phone still? Is that what you're carrying?
Damn, y'all were just harsh this morning.
It's got to last you for 10 days or whatever it is.
Okay, yeah. We'll be back Sunday a week.
When you're up there on the top of the boat in your banana hammock with a nice drink, you remember us.
Okay, first of all, the nice drink, pretty good chance of that. The banana hammock, absolutely not. That is, I'm grossed out just thinking about it. And it's me.
There's not one big.
But
what happens on the boat stays on the boat. Don't tell us about it.
Yeah, that's right. So I thought we just finished eating. Roberta was on drive for a while, so I thought I'd jump in. Well, I was surprised to see you still online, and
there's nobody here saying Roberta's got to take a call. We got to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't have to take a call. Hooray!
Yay!
So, did I miss anything exciting for the first hour and a half of the show?
Well, we had a pretty good show, and then we started talking about politics, so it all fell to hell.
Okay.
So
yeah.
It's all good. Then we started talking about other resellers and stuff. And
Okay, y'all really pushing for Get this show, this one taken down, huh?
So the question is, are y'all driving farther in the car than the boat's going over water?
No, I don't think so. Because it takes them to get to the Panama Canal from Tampa. It takes 2 days of hard steaming. So it's only taking us about 9 hours. And I know that there's going to be some people offended, but we're just not going to be able to whip it through Disney World this time.
Well, they probably got a good auction on children. You can pick up a couple of them.
I don't
No,
know. No, we didn't. There was a family. There was a family or a couple of families that was in the Cracker Barrel with 5 or 6 of their little kids, barefoot, unruly little suckers. My kids always got the "you better behave yourself" in your lecture before we got out of the car. I'm not. My last good nerve. They were touching my last good nerve. Let's put it that way. I guess I am getting old. I just don't have to. I just can't take it like I used to get because I love kids. Kids are great, but nowadays they just piss me off.
Get off
It's
my
not the
lawn.
kids; it's the parents who allow the kids to act like they do.
Yeah, I felt like turning around and saying, "Did you know? Is this how you were raised?" But anyway,
Go for it. I want to turn your GoPro on when you do that.
yeah, yeah. What? Huh? Oh, the little MX-5. Roberta's just picked her out a new car. It's a little MX-5.
hell no.
We'd have to have jump jacks on it just to be able to pick it up high enough that I could get into it.
Yeah, that's the picture I want to see.
You know, I was waiting on Roberta to come out of a doctor's appointment one day, and I was sitting in the car in the parking lot, and this old gentleman came out with his cane, and I'm not talking about like a stylish good cane. I'm talking about one of the ones that's got the handle on top and the 4 little feet that's got tennis balls on the end of it. He comes up there, and I'm thinking he's getting into this Cadillac Escalade. But no, he's getting into the daggum burgundy Corvette sitting beside it. And it took him forever to get into that thing, get his knees in the position that he could get into that thing. If it would have been me, I'd have dropped the top so I could just stepped into it. This is some swamp down here.
Yeah, just watching you, I'm about to take some Dramamine.
Let's see.
It's not as bad if you're in the car.
It's because I didn't have a good grip on the phone, and so it was kind of like flexing a little bit. Is that any better?
How hard it is to hold a flip phone?
Yeah. Yeah. My mom still uses a flip phone, and we tried to get her to get a smartphone so we could message her. No, that's just too much work. I don't know whether I can learn how to use it or not. All righty. I am locking, locking up, whatever. So I'm gonna get out of here so y'all can go back to talking about me.
All right. I tell you what. Stay away from the piano bar.
Okay, we'll do that.
Don't start singing Barry Manilow songs.
Okay, I won't. I'll try not to.
And if you guys all have the GoPro,
Did you hear that?
What? Oh,
She said if I do, she'll have the GoPro.
That
all
would
right, good.
that would break the internet.
You'd be
Yeah.
up there. My name is Lola. She was a showgirl.
Oh God, we gotta take a cruise together. I swear. All right, guys, y'all have a great weekend. See you in about 10 days. Bye.
See ya.
Quentin just said, not everybody's like you, Todd.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Have fun. What a great couple.
Anissa, did you hear the thing? I sold something.
Uh-oh.
It's not gonna be a 0 day. Woohoo!
Anissa, pay attention.
It's time for breakfast. I'm gonna go get some breakfast.
All right. Time to shut this show down.
I'll see y'all tonight. Testing Tommy's theory if marijuana will kill me or not.
All right. Dang it. Now I got to pack these orders. Oh, well.
Yeah, I got to go to the building and get orders.
Bye, y'all. Have a good rest of the day.
Roll Tide.